these teams are in their lowest point in FC25 and in reality. And with this, you can actually rebuild them and make them good again and get them back to their glory days. So these are the teams that you can rebuild and have success with them in FC25 career mode. Let's get into it. So first of all, let's get into Man United. So the worst Man United team I have seen in a very long time sits at the 14th place of the Premier League with 2 wins, 2 draws and 3 losses in the first 7 games of the season, right? You can actually take them from shambles, right, and get them back into glory days as they have. And now in FC25 they have a very, very, very high domestic success. They have continental success, but the brand exposure is bad. Financially they are really, really down, and youth development is uncritical. They have a transfer budget of 158 million dollars plus, and also the club worth is 14 billion. So for a long time now, we know that Man United have been in a whole bad situation. So in FC25, I think you can actually take them, rebuild them and make them something better. Also, let's move to the next one, Borussia Dortmund, right? So Borussia Dortmund, right, the Yellow Wall fans have been crying for an European glory for a very, very long time, and they've missed out in 2 in recent years, right? They've missed out 2 finals, and that's the UEFA Champions League 1 and in 2013 against Bayern Munich, and also recently against Real Madrid in 2024. So they currently sit at 7th place on the Bundesliga table with 2 wins, 2 losses and a draw. So with the club's transfer budget at $62 million and also club worth at $1 billion, right, you can take them back from their shambles and bring them back into their glory days. So in FC25 they have high domestic success, they have high continental success. Sorry, they have critical, right? They have critical domestic success, high continental success. Their brand exposure is critical. Their financial is actually good. They are financially stable as a club, and with their youth development is actually good. It's actually good. So you can take them up and rebuild them and make them better. At least win the Champions League and also the league, which they've won for some time. So get them back into these glory days and have an FC career mode in a nice way. So let's move to the next one. So the next one is PSG, right? Even though they have excellent performances in their league, they have failed on several attempts to gain European glory, right? On several attempts. We know with the comeback Barcelona did, with them crashing out against Real Madrid, like there's a whole lot of things going on with them, and with them being not able to achieve European glory, Kylian Mbappe had to move from the club and get to Real Madrid to achieve that goal. So you can actually take them on and make them a better club in FC25. So with a club transfer of $237 million plus, and also a club worth of $3 billion plus, right? Their domestic success is critical. Their continental success is critical. Their brand exposure is critical. They're financially low, but their youth development is on medium. So you can get into the McDonald's league, take up PSG and get into a glory path with them. So let's move into the next one, which is Ipswich Town. Ipswich Town being newly promoted to the Premier League, here to retain and stay in the Premier League to attain domestic glory with its club, which they have yearned for a very, very long time, since winning a domestic cup on just one occasion. So with the newly promoted, improved and enhanced team, you can take them up and storm the Premier League to glorify their promotion with a whole lot of things, right? So you can get them into the league, try and play their best, try and rebuild them, actually buy some players, get some players into some positions, get a region and a whole lot of things in the team. So they have a transfer budget of $40 million plus, and also the club worth is on $399 million. So domestically their success is really low. Continentally also same, and brand exposure low. Financially they are low, but the youth development, right, since their focus is on youth development also, so they actually groom people, they groom players and actually sell them out. With that one is very high, so you can get into this and actually rebuild them and make them a very good team, right? A very good team. So let's move into the next one and the last, which is Atletico de Madrid. Atletico de Madrid. So with Atletico having their rivals winning a lot of cups, winning leagues, and having all that glory, which is Real Madrid, they've not seemed to be in top performance for some time now, right? Like winning a domestic cup and other things is been in crisis, right? They've been in crisis for that. So with their very low financial stuff not going on well, I think you can just take them up into glory days and make them dominate the league and Europe once again. You can take them and make them dominate Europe once again. So with a club worth of $1 billion and also transfer budget of $78 million plus, I think you can take them up and make them who they are. I think they have very good players in their team now. I think with them you would have to like sell some, get some regions and stuff into the game, and I think you are good to go. So domestically it's critical, continentally critical, brand exposure critical, financially they are low, but their youth development is on medium. So like I said, domestically and continentally they are really facing issues and a whole lot of things. So I think you can take them up and build them again and make them get better. So these are the worst clubs you can rebuild right now in FC25. So if you like this video, remember to drop a like for me, remember to leave a comment, and also share and subscribe to the channel. See you in my next one.